Check, 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 check. Good morning, we are live and direct. It is Tuesday, the 10th of March, current time 9:45 AM Central European time, and we are ready to go. So, new week, new weeklies. I need to do this. And if we actually just look at the weeklies before we get into anything, we've got a Porsche race at Alsace. If any French are in chat, help me with the pronunciation there. Which we will probably not do. We have a absolutely crazy race, 3 laps of the Nürburgring, but it's in reverse. So this is very interesting here. I don't think we'll be doing this either. Although maybe we give it a go. I'm not sure yet. But what we are really going to be focusing on is this daily race B at Dragon Trail Seaside. Which, I don't mind the track, actually. And it's Group 4, so relatively easy on the wheel, let's say. I have set a qualifying time there, but that's just to get a thumbnail for the picture. I've currently selected to use the Porsche. It's not the Metacar. As you can see, the Metacar is the Atenza. But there is a Porsche 19th there. And to be honest, we are not going for the best time in the world. We are just trying to learn the wheel. That's the main goal here. Learning the wheel. So, first off, we are gonna change the tires. And we're actually just going to start off by doing some time trial. I think our current time is a 151 or something like this, which is, yeah, 151. Pretty much flat. Which is nowhere near the top, but let's just warm up, get into it, see how we get on. The gear change there, so that's not going to help us, but yeah, nowhere to brake there, but the sun was in my eyes, so I couldn't see the marker. I'm going to have to figure that one out. I think I can really get on the brake and the throttle a lot easier in this car than I am doing. A bit late there on the brakes. Should be able to take this flat. Not like that though. Way more steering angle needed. Alright, so first lap. Nice and easy, just warming up. Need to wake up myself, to be honest. This morning we have just had some breakfast, had a shower, walked the dog. And then straight onto Bit of GT7, so need to warm the fingers and the eyes up. It's a bad exit from that corner, but that's fine. So yeah, we'll probably just do some time trial for maybe until like 10:30, depending how it goes, and then we'll start joining some races. And I just want to repeat, the goal of all of this is to get better at the wheel. Oh, a bit deep there. Yeah, we'll restart that. I mean, winning is nice and stuff like this, but yeah. Learning the wheel is the key here. Alright, don't go on that curb. Do not go on the curb and accelerate, you will spin. It's actually a super nice day here in Berlin as well. The weather has finally changed. That's too deep. Too deep, I'm not getting on that first apex enough. Which is forcing me a bad line afterwards. Not in any rush here. Just take this nice and easy. Learn it as we go. Now, I'm not using a ghost, and some people might be like, well, you need to use a ghost to see. I actually like to figure stuff out myself at first, to be honest. Yeah, that was way too early though. And that was not putting the curb enough, I believe. That was better. That was better. Too much brake there. Right, let's just get a clean lap. Let's not try to take this flat. We still crash anyway. Oh, okay. The chicane might be a little bit trickier than I anticipated. A little bit of an oversteer flick there, but we managed to keep it, so I will keep the lap. That was awful. Such a bad line through there. A little bit better through there. Alright, let's try and get this section a little bit better now. Still feels really slow. Again, I don't think that's the quickest way around that corner. It's pretty wide and deep. That needs to be flat. We'll get there. I think that's going to be the key to this week's time trial challenge. No. Are you serious? Oh, I just want a clean lap. That is not. Well, I just want a clean lap so I can get a ghost. Yeah, that's much better through there now. That's cleaned up. That feels good. That also feels good through there. Let's maybe try and get a little bit earlier here. Yeah, I think that was better. Oh my god. The chicane of death is going to be the death of me this week, I think. We need to learn that. And that was way too early braking. This is going to be a real slow lap. Real slow. A 153, sheesh. And I've just ruined the lap by missing the gear change. But that's good. They're just warming up here. That was bad through there. I went through in the wrong gear as well. And that's gonna be wide. But yeah, we're using the Porsche just because it's what I had in the garage, but maybe we should try the Atenza also. I mean, it is the meta car for a reason, I would assume. It's quite fast. Nope, 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 nope. I should have let off then and saved it, but if I'm saving a spin, then the lap is not going to be quick either, so... I did take delivery of some new pedals last week as well, so we're just getting used to them. Before I was using the crappiest Thrustmaster plastic ones. And I managed to pick up some of the Thrustmaster, well, the T3 PMs I think, with the magnetic set Hall sensors rather than potentiometers. No, that was way too tight on there. Would be nice just to set a clean lap, to be honest. Maybe I should just do a cruiser rather than trying to push from the offset. No. Short shift didn't work there. Okay, so no brake needed there, just the lift is satisfactory. Lost a lot of time there, went deep. Didn't trail brake enough, get it turned in at all. Are we gonna go try for rear flat? No. You get a little wall touch and a little lift. Pretty deep on that corner as well. let's just carry on. It should be at least a ghost to follow for now. That's the best time yet. Although that's not saying anything, considering we've only been on for 15 minutes or something. When we spin it, we'll just continue and we'll try take the chicane flat out. Ooh, we're just pushing too much everywhere there. You can really cut that curb as well. But I feel like there's a line where you either cut it, not enough, while trying to cut a lot of it, and you end up just really bouncing the car. Oh no. Come on, pull it together. Pull it together like... Let's see what good speed over the line is here. Oh, I just missed the gear change. I need to wake up here. I am lacking. Yeah, 194 that was. Yeah, okay. Same. I mean, wow, we saved that, but I literally couldn't see the braking mark because of the ghost. You can get on the throttle really early there. Car seems to not mind too much. Did lose a bit of time there, but I remember I took this corner real bad in this lap. And even worse in this lap. Right, let's try do the chicane flat. Nope. Nope. Maybe that's not a mission for today, and the mission is just surviving. Oh boy, right, what we'll do is, let's just go in a race. Let's try get some race pace. Oh, we got a 3-star ticket, it's so annoying. Honestly. Can we enter? No, not from there we can't. 10:30. No, we can't end it yet. Should we do a quick lap? Let's do a quick lap in the Atenza. Where is it? I don't have it, that's why. Let's rent an Atenza. Where is it? It's there. It's the first row. Right, let's give the Atenza a little go. What have we got? 4 minutes until then. Okay, let's see how this is. Feels slow, but I think that's just because it sounds a bit hissy. And I know it's not slow. Okay. It really doesn't... Feels like a lot more understeer than the Porsche. Let's just try to get a clean lap in it and see how it feels. But yeah, it feels quite a bit more understeery. Maybe not my style here. I definitely don't think that's faster through there. For me at least. Oh, that was way deep as well. Okay, it's... I was hoping I could just hop on and do a little lap and see the difference, but it's completely different, to be honest, to the Porsche. There's definitely no oversteer though. I feel like you can just plant it and it just pulls. But let's get flat. No way, no. Ay. That wasn't even close. What a dreamer. Let's try and get a nice lap here. Oh, 150. I guess we got a ghost at least. You really can't be taking that corner the same way as the Porsche. With the Porsche, I feel like you can just get on the power super early and just plant it through. And you can't break the same point there, you're going way deeper. I assume because you're going faster. Oh, that's gonna run wide. Yeah, maybe I'm not liking the Mazda. I mean, it's literally my second time lap jumping in this. Oh, it just feels like it understeers. Can we get in here this time? No. Right, we're gonna go back to the Porsche. We don't need to use the meta car. I'm not feeling it. I'm not here to set records or win races necessarily. I mean, winning would be nice, but... We're gonna go the Porsche because it's what we're comfortable in. We're already in the car. Enter... Oh, tires. Okay, I am just gonna go get some liquid, some Vocaster. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Noticed I sent it to a scene then, but there was actually no video there. I need to sort that out. Beautiful. Okay. Quality. I don't think so what's our current DR? I think it's C. We're still tanking DR from switching to the wheel. So I think our quality at the moment will put us quite near the back. Because I'm actually usually... not top, but close to the top of my friends list, so that means we're really off the pace here. Really off the pace. And I think it is down to the chicane. Yeah, look, with the Porsche, I'm on the power. No understeer madness or anything through there, just shoom, straight through. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the Porsche. Maybe it's not the fastest, but... it's definitely the most comfortable for me, which I think matters a lot more. Got 11 minutes to set a better lap. It would be nice to get into the 49s. Not with corners like that, it won't. I'm going to assume it all relies on this chicane, which I'm just not getting. Let's lift off. Okay, we got it with a little lift then. I would like to do it flat. Bad corner. I really don't like that corner. It kind of reminds me of there we go, we got the 49s. Okay, we can do a lot better than that. There was a couple of scruffy points on that. But yeah, the last corner, it kind of reminds me of the Nürburgring GP last corner. It just feels really awkward to me. keep it. Oof. Still managing to gain time there, even with a little off-excursion there. Tried to just lift there, but that has not worked. Damn. Damn. Nope. Was on the gas way too early. Way too early, like. So we're in the 49s. I mean, it would be good to get into the 48s now, obviously. We know there's at least an easy 2/10 just in this first sector. Oh. No. Yeah, so we can get that first little sector way nicer. In fact, let me get the... I do hate that this resets when you, like, reset the thing. Like, I wish it would just stay with the ghost that is current. Or maybe it does. Maybe I'm tripping. Nah, that was way too much through there. That was way too much. Okay, so I think it was just last corner, remember, slow to second, post on the gas, and the corner starts to open up. Let's just carry on. We can practice the chicane. Whoa! There's a line on that curb where if you cut it, it's really sending you for a... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, we've not had that sort of... We've not had that movement before. Losing traction through the S's like that. How long we got? 6 minutes. Right, so if we get 3 clean laps in a row, we've got 6 minutes to get 8/10. Possible, yes. Are we going to do it? Let's see. Not like that, we're not. Not like that, we're not. That seems like a faster exit from there, I think. Let's check the line speed. It's always about the same. 194, 195. Looks like we are gaining a little bit. Yeah, I was way too hard on the brakes then. I really need to figure out some sort of system of going through there, because I feel like I've got through there with just lifting. And then I try to just lift and completely overshot everything. Oh, I knew I'd cut that too fine. I wonder if I can do that on controller. One thing I do find about the wheel is you can be way more precise in terms of where you're steering, which I've not fully mastered yet, and you'll be able to see that I'm still like correcting midway through a corner or something like this, just like a little bit there, like a little micro adjustment, just because I've not fully mastered that yet. Well, not mastered, but understand it at all, to be honest. But in saying that, there is a lot more precision that you can have when you do get it. Too much on the brake there again. I'm stabbing it way too hard. Just needs to be a little... Oh, but we're gonna go wide anyway. So bad line. What did I say? 3 clean laps in 6 minutes and we might be able to do it? We've not had 1 clean lap and we've had about 6 shit ones. Ah well. I am slowly getting better at catching spins as well and oversteering, which is helping a lot. It's making me a lot more confident on getting on the throttle. Like if I switch to controller, I realise that I'm being a lot more aggressive, let's say. But it's because I know I can just stamp down on the throttle and correct the little bit of oversteer that might come with it. We dab the brake then, but it's not enough. We go off again. There's a middle ground in there somewhere and I'm just not seeing it yet. I think the fastest guys are getting what? 146? 145? We're normally around 3 seconds off the pace, so I feel like I'm especially off the pace here. Round we go. Right, we got, what, 20 seconds? We can practice maybe the first sector, maybe this corner even. Despite the little slide, I think that's a decent enough exit. No, it wasn't. It was slow. It was like 1 kilometer slower. Right, okay, first race. Let's see where we are. Looks like we're mid-pat. We're 7th, okay. Anyone to recognize? No. No one will recognise here. And we're in P7, so should be right in the thick of it, which is... not exactly where we want to be, but it is where we are. And Podium there's a 148.8, so like a second faster in the Atenza. We've got a Ferrari P2. We've got a Genesis P4. We've got a TT P5. We've got an Alpha P9. We've got a big mix of cars in here. Big mix of cars. Not many people going for the Atenza. Maybe struggling with the same sort of understeer that I was. Hey up, Game Brigade. How's it going, man? But yeah, good to see a selection of cars in here, and not just the Atenza. First race of the day, first race of the week. No expectations here. Wally has not been... well, time trial has not been super kind to us yet. I'm going to say we're quite a bit off the pace. But let's see how the race goes, and maybe... well, that wasn't good to start with. Maybe we will learn something. I can't believe it just sets me off on the limiter like that. What a joke. Now this is going to be mayhem, I think. Yeah. Not sure what this guy's doing. He's just trying to pump me off. Oh, and we're gonna go around, we're gonna go around. Pretty much. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that's that, so this now becomes time trial. Although there is a guy in ahead. A lot of dirty drivers in this lobby as well, then. But to be expected when we're in a C lobby, daily race B in Group 4s. Try and get through here, nice. Yeah, we get through with a lift, still not flat. We do have someone in front to chase though, which is nice. Felt the spin coming then, just got on the throttle a little bit too early. I'm surprised there's not been more carnage, actually. We are catching the Italian now. Can't really tell what he's in. Maybe Genesis? let's try get through here clean again. Just do a little lift. Nice. Would nice to be flat, but it is what it is for now. Losing time through that last corner, but I know it's not my strong point at all. Yeah, we really get that section nice. A little bit of a gear bounce there, so we lose some time. Oh, that's wide. Just have to lift a little bit there, which is a shame. Really not getting to grips with that section yet either. Got Snooky who's joining us at the back. Oof. Missed the gear again. I was too bothered looking at the delta. It sounds weird, but I heard the wall whip past me then. Even though there's like no 3D sound or anything like this. The sound's actually just coming out of my Macbook speakers. Hey Elo! Yeah, we're still grinding. Trying not to give up. That was my fault. That was just way on the curb there. We'll get there one day. I don't think that day will be today, but oh, we've got dirty tyres. Right, this race is a write-off now. Let's just try at least bring this home. We might even get timed out at this rate. Oh. We are just going to exit this one though, unfortunately. And we're going to get on time trial instantly. Yeah, I think pace will come, but I just need to get consistent first. And the only way for that is to just put the hours in. There was just so much room for error on the controller that I could correct instantly. And on the wheel I can't, well you can't like brute force the same sort of techniques, I guess. But that's why we're here for the foreseeable weeks. We're just going to pick one car, one race, and just grind at it really, and just Learn the tracks, learn the cars, learn how the wheel feels. And just try relearn everything, I guess. I think the support from other people like yourself as well definitely helps. Because everyone says how much of a process it can be. Whether it's taking them weeks, months, some people have even said it's taking them years. Which I hope is not the case, but yeah, all good fun. All good fun. Oh, deep into there. Big lift through there and we still tagged the wall. Need to work out that line. Right, so in that last race, Paul was a second faster than my time current. Oh. The gears are a little bit shorter in this car than I'd like them to be. Yeah, we cut that the wrong way. What happened there? What's happened there? I need to get rid of that. That shouldn't be delete messages. Yeah, I think I have improved a lot, Elo. I think one of the frustrating things for me is that when it's good, it's good. If I get a clean race, I can finish okay. My pace is good. But yeah, having that is tricky at the moment. Sorry, I'm just trying to stop this chatbot deleting messages. Give me 1 second. Okay, that should be sorted now. They're not even long messages. That's no good. That's no good at all. Right, Streamlabs is gone. We don't need that. What wheel are you actually using, Elo? Or maybe what wheel did you learn on? Is it the same wheel? I think that's the fastest I've taken that through there, but we did still tag the wall. That's going to better the Ghost, but I think the Ghost is for like a 151 or something. It's pretty slow. Yeah. Still a second off our fastest time here, so we should be beating it. We've only got time for one more lap though. Oh, no. I didn't cut that curb enough at all. Need to remember to just turn in a little bit earlier. Right, I can really get on the throttle there. I need to be a little bit more confident with it. I need to turn in earlier there. That's gonna mess this whole sector up now. Not as bad as I thought, but it did lose us a lot of time. Bit deep there. I feel like I'm getting better at the line into it, but I'm going, I think, too in on the second curb, and it's just bouncing me clean out. Okay, second race. Let's see if this one goes better. It's P8. Quality time is still like a second quicker, so I think I can get that second. I just need to hook it up and I need to get the chicane right. A lot of different cars again, good to see. Quite a lot of people in the Genesis, which I've not seen on the on the leaderboard at all, so maybe that's just an easy car to handle around here. Unsure. Maybe we'll give it a go. Right, I need to remember as well that it literally, I need to change gear as soon as it goes. Otherwise it bounces me off the limiter. Which is super frustrating, but here we go. I feel like it's really bad off the line here, the Porsche. Anyway, let's crack on. Can brake a little bit earlier here, later, because we're not. Saving room now, let's get the radar up. Oh, that was super tight through there, but I just wanted to keep it as clean as possible. Okay, we get the move done there. Alright, let's try and make it through here clean enough now. Okay, a couple of freebies at the chicane. We even tagged the wall a little bit then, but that's fine. Up into P6. Got a little bit of a gap behind us. We can try getting the slip here. I think we are just about in. So we can try break away a little bit here. Let's try. Okay, definitely in the slip now, but I think he's lost it to the guys in front. Need to be more aggressive on the throttle there as well. Ah, lost a lot of time there. Started running wide. Out of the slip now, which is a shame down here. Oh, pardon me. Almost back in there, let's see what happens at the chicane. We get through, he's tagged the wall. We passed, but we're 1.8 off now. Even more so, and all these guys have the slip. Let's hope they start fighting. Into P5. I didn't see what car he was in. I think he's in the Genesis. .9 ahead. Let's try keeping some sort of okay, 1.6. Let's try and get this a little bit better through here. I think he's going to catch me through here. Oh, God. Oh, all sorts are wrong. I know he's there. Oh, what are you doing that for? And he's in VR. We've got a freebie there. through the chicane again. Yeah, he is in the Genesis. Give him a little bump here. Ideally, we want to catch the guys in front. Now they are catching a little bit behind, which is a shame, but we can try keeping behind. Losing a bit of time there. I think I can just get on the accelerator a little bit earlier. Right, my main problem is coming up here. I think I just need to get on the brakes a little bit harder. Yeah, we lost so much time there again. I need to get that sector down. Need to get practice in there. Yeah, he's going to go for that. Get through clean again. Someone's off. VR guy is also off-roading. We are just about in the slip here. Last lap. Losing a bit of time through there as well. Out of slipstream there, which is annoying because we're going to lose even more time here. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, why? Why did I do that? We were having a decent race then. I'm just really not enjoying that sector at all. I think I'm going to have to watch a replay, to be honest. Got a couple of yellow flags out here. Up to P9, so we will lose one place from our qualifier, which is annoying. We were in P5 then. Oh, someone else has gone. So we end up where we started, P8. Can't complain at that too much. Oh, okay, so I really need to work on that sector with the S's, because that is killing me. Every time I was losing like 5/10ths, and then it eventually led to me crashing. I wonder if we gained any DR from that. Yeah, we did. Carmad Paul VR, he managed to get first, and we were right behind him. Interesting. The TT also got second, so I wonder if there was a little bit of carnage with the top three, and they all dropped back. Okay, interesting. Right, let's just go in here a second. From garage. Let's see what our current time trial is. So we have 8257. And let's find the first guy in a Porsche. Does he have a replay? Yes, he does. Yeah, I just want to watch here and just have a look at that sector and see what's going on, because yeah. So he's actually braking a little bit later than me there as well. Stopping in third. Was that stopping in third the whole way? Let's just see. Yeah, so he's braking at the start of the curb, only going to third. He's not cutting that crazy. Bit of a short shift out of there. Now this is what I'm interested in. So he's in fifth down to fourth, just the tiniest trail brake. And that's it. Yeah, just the tiny... So he goes up to fifth, I guess because he gets the short shift out of the corner before. Slows it down with a bit of engine braking, I guess, as well, from going down to fourth. Let me just see where he broke there as well. Yeah. Okay, right to the wall, and he's cutting that more than I imagined, actually. Or he's getting closer to the wall. Just get a pause on here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty tight. Can you be really running it that tight in the race every lap? Maybe so. Okay. Okay. Right, let's get into quali and try. try some moves. When's the next race? Oh, next race is in 3 minutes. Select from garage, car settings. We're only going to have time for one lap, but we might as well. See if we can follow this ghost, learn a couple of tricks. Maybe I didn't put it on. No, I didn't even put it on. Fine, we'll do it next after this race. Okay, keep it in third. Bit of a short shift. Honestly, I'm really not understanding how he's doing that with that amount of braking, because I am not getting that at all. No. That was way off. Way off. Don't think we have time to do anything here. Next race. P3. Interesting. So, chance to get one of our podium goals this race, but I say chance just because we're starting in P3. That doesn't mean we are going to hold on to it. I don't notice any of the other guys. Pinkman was in one of the last races. Don't recognise any of the other guys. Let's see how it goes. I think the thing to remember is no expectations at all. I am just learning the wheel. Relearning the mechanics, relearning the cars. Not necessarily trying to win every race that there is. Couple of guys with no times here, so maybe they're just coming from the back, but in a C-rated lobby, I don't know. Right, let's get ready to change gear instantly. I feel like that gap's massive already. Yeah, we've got Nicholas behind us. I think he was there last time as well. Mick seems a little bit slow out of here, but... Oh, I binned it again. Oh. Just a little bit too wide then. Right, the pack's still there though. Let's not get too flustered, let's just carry on. Honestly. The amount of times I've binned it first lap is criminal at this point when I've got the wheel. Everyone got through there, which is surprising, I guess. I think we are in the slipstream, which is good, so we're not going to lose the pack. But lots of fighting going on. Positions still to be made. I don't think we'll get back up to podium, but let's do what we can. Oh, two guys off there. We had a really bad corner then as well. This is looking like carnage up ahead. Everyone keeping it on track, it seems, though. Oh, that was dirty. Accept death, that was dirty. I wasn't going for the move there, I just wanted to not be banging into anyone. Oh, no, 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 no! We're the victim of the chicane there. Damn. Anya's left, binned it. Now we are off the back here and we don't have the slip. We do have fur, but I doubt it's going to work with us. Let's see. That was a bit ropey through there. Yeah, that seemed better through there. I think getting up to that 5th gear and then knocking it down is the key, really. So they're going side by side? No, they're not. Let's try to get through the chicane nicely this time. There we go. still lifting, but I don't have the cojones to go pull through there at the moment. Well, cojones, I don't have the skill, to be honest. Let's be honest. Need to do better at trail braking into that corner. I'm being way too aggressive on the brake. Oh! Went a little bit wide then. Looks like we got the chicane nicer than a lot of people then. The lawn's giving us the slip a little bit there. Okay, we take P12. And we've got the slip, which is good. Ah, I was too greedy then. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. I kept my foot in it. I was bouncing all over the curb like a kangaroo. Kept my foot in the gas thinking I'd be able to drive it through. And the only thing I did is drive to my own demise. And that's what greed will do to a man. He'll cut off his nose in spite of his face. Need to learn some patience. And some race IQ as well. Just to stop them little silly mistakes happening. Gone well deep there as well. And we come across the line in P14, dead last. Ugh. So, Pinkman saves it, Nick was still in P2, looks like they kind of ran away with it. And I feel like we would have been on them. But I binned it. On that corner. Again, trying to be greedy around the outside. Short shifted, try to go a little bit wider to get the run, but tyres touched grass, and round we go. Right, let's get into some time trial. Let's re-establish some... Let's re-establish some positive driving. Who's below me now? Where's the Porsche? Go settings. Okay. What have we got? 6 minutes. And they're really cutting that corner in time trial, that little last curb there. Right, there he is. Let's see what we can do here. So again, I was way too aggressive about trail braking there, which has cost me. Oh, and we're going deep there. Oh, we got 5 minutes, okay. What am I doing? And I believe trail braking is the issue, because when you watch the replay, he's braking. He's actually braking later than I am. Which tells me it's not the brake marker which is the issue, it's my braking. So let's try and get that a little bit better this time. No. Nope, nope, nope. Just going way too deep into the apex. Not trail braking enough, not getting it turned in fast enough. Let's try again. Still not amazing, to be honest, but we'll carry on. Should get the ghost to reset really, because kind of pointless in being 2 seconds up the road. That was cutting it a little bit close. We tried. In fact, I need to reset ghost position, yes. really is like he's braking way better than me. Am I tripping? Oh. Touched grass a little bit there. Right, I'm going to brake a little bit earlier than where I think he's braking, or where I know he's braking, but I am just not be able to get on the brakes like that. Wow. Okay, I need to stop aiming for perfection here. That's not what's going on. The Ghost is good for a general line, but I don't want to be trying to copy it and follow it one to one, because number one, I'm not good enough. Number two, I'm not trying to get the world record in the Porsche. I'm just trying to get round the goddamn track. Yeah, okay, my braking is bad there though. My trail braking is really bad there. Let's try just improve that 30 seconds, we should get there. I should watch the replay again really to see when he starts easing off the brake. Because that's the problem, I'm just braking too deep into the corner. Even there though, he's getting such a different angle. And I don't... Okay. Where we're going to start in this one? P2. Can we hold it together? Let's see. Oh. I think I'm actually going to have to put some gloves on. Because my hands are getting a little bit sweaty. Got my cycling mitts, which do the job. Pardon me. Move myself forward a little bit, is that alright? Yeah. Oh my god. What is this guy doing? Cannot see a thing. That was a bit naughty there. Go on, I'll bump you. Go, go, go. All kicking off here. I saw Bad was dirty earlier as well. Yeah, look at that. That was bad from me. These two are fighting. It's gonna get dirty, I can see it. Oh, come on. Oh, are you kidding me? I don't think there's what we could have done there. He just completely spun into us, to be honest. Still fifth, let's try catch up a little bit. He was in the last race with the fur guy as well, and I think we were faster than him, so let's see. Come on, bump me, bump me, bump me. Yes, thank you. He's not bumping me at all, what an idiot. This guy's just pushing. Hey, hey, hey. Gotta treat it more like a bit of contact racing with these guys. Chicane coming up again. Slight touch of the wall, but not too bad. Still think we get through there pretty fast. I think we finally sorted out that last corner a little bit as well. Because we did gain there, and we did, well, we gained in front and behind. Oh, I was almost greedy again there. I almost kept my foot in it, but we had to lift. Alright, we're going up the inside here. He gives us space. Give him space. Oh, what are you doing? What a prick. What a prick. That's gonna have to go in and check that. Oh, well, we're having a good race then, just ruined by pricks. What are you gonna do, eh? Won't let it get to us too much. I just don't know how... That's a bad corner. I just don't know how you're meant to race when there's people like that on the tracks, like you going perfectly side by side and they just see the opportunity that they can bump you off, and it's so... It's a sign of the times, to be honest. People are greedy, they have no patience, they have no respect. Always me, me, me. Took that really deep then. Will we catch the Ferrari on the line? I don't think so. What's that? P13. Yeah, this guy, Fur. Fur and Bad, the two Spanish drivers, were dirty. Now, if you go back and watching the stream, lap 1 Bad, I think it was lap 2 actually, Bad just fully swerved into someone on purpose. And then Fur just took me out. What are you gonna do? I get the clean race bonus, but what good's that when I end up P13 with my DR going down? Hey, on to the next one. I should have saved the replay actually, but I guess I am streaming, so that's the benefit there. And in fact, I'm gonna go back and just change my tyres in the setup so I'm not changing them every time. Oil change, but I don't think that matters when we are running a bop. And if that's not true, then we best get the pitchforks out and head over to Tidgny's channel. I think he knows what's going on. What were we doing? We were entering, qualifying. Load Ghost. And start. And we did have a good race last race. I mean, we started in P2. And then we lost P2 because someone binned it on a corner and just spun into us. There's nothing we can do about that, so... yeah, puts us down the pack. And then we end up with, just getting punted off. I don't think trail braking is the problem there. He is braking quicker in a shorter distance. Maybe he's braking less, so ABS is not engaging as much. Let's try that. No, still way too deep on that second apex. Maybe I'm just not turning the wheel enough? Again. Okay, maybe I'm getting too early on the accelerator. Maybe that's the issue. I'm not coasting enough. Yeah, it did seem a little bit better. Yeah, I didn't turn in enough there, early enough. So he gained quite a lot through there. No, it's mega loads actually. Let's see what this time is. Yeah, it's a new fast time. Still not amazing, but it's a new fast time. Well, we won't get another lap in, let's just carry on. Let's practice the chicane, try to do it flat. Oh. Oh dear. Changing gear like that was always going to result in a bit of an oversteer. Just practicing my drifting. Right, let's just get to the chicane, try go flat. Right, so I think I know this sector a little bit better now. I just need to turn into the first corner a bit earlier just to catch that apex. I'm missing it now on the road, sort of cambers off so it pushes you wide. Oh, the wall saved me, then I was going to spin. No, way too late. I realise when I'm doing a little bit of a lift, I'm turning in at a good point, but when I'm trying to go flat, I'm always turning in a little bit late. I wonder why. Oh, a little bit of cramp. P1. Well, let's try keep it going forwards. We don't have... I've got someone called Ram Raider in here, which I'm not super happy about. No one from the last race though, so... Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Okay, what's this? Fourth race? Fifth race? I'm losing track. They're pretty short out of it. They're flying by. And we've still not got a result yet, but we keep on pushing. We've come close. We've come to the demise due to our own driving. We've come to our demise due to others. Let's try and make this one a good one. Change gear instantly. That is a scam, actually. That is just... That's not cool. That was close. I had my foot in a bit of a weird position. I ended up pressing the clutch pedal instead of the brake pedal. Right, let's remember what we've learnt here. Yes, nice. I think we've finally got that section learned. Well, not fully learned, but we've got it better. Right, we broke the slipstream. Let's try get through here nice now. Yes. Gaining more time. Can we run away, keep it clean? Oh, looks like there's been a bit of drama behind. Maybe someone got punted or something. We do have a bit of a gap at the moment. I'm just going to stick to what I know through there at the moment because I'm not getting it. We've got a shame on you in chat. That's never good. We are losing a little bit to the South African. Let's try keep it pinned. Gaining a little bit of time through there. Wow, the time's gone up to 6 seconds now, so must have been a mistake behind. But quite a big gap. Let's not throw this opportunity away. Let's try and get the win here. Seven seconds now. He's going to go wide a little bit then, had to let off. Time is still climbing though, looks like these guys are fighting. Keep swapping between the French guy and the South African, so... It's gone up to 8.3 now, so they're really battling behind, I think. That was a bit slow through there, but we have time to be slow through the chicane. Not worried too much about that right now. Had to do a little lift then, I felt the car sliding. Don't need to do anything drastic now. Okay, we've just got one more chicane to navigate. And we're through. Oof. Feel like I am getting quicker through there. We might be able to take it flat soon, but not quite yet. Oh, finally. Get in. P1. Yes. Oh, we've been waiting for that. We've been waiting for that. We finally get a good race, a clean race. We managed to break away, no mistakes from me. No dirty drivers to punt me off. And we finish almost 10 seconds up on the field. Get in. That should be pole, clean race, and fastest lap. The trifecta. Get in. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Got a shame there. Karma. Oh dear. Got a loser. Looks like it might have been a bit of a dirty race. Let's save that replay and have a look. Because there is a lot going on in there. Alright, I am just going to head to the toilet. I'll be back in 1 second. I'll be back in 1 second. we are back. Put the gloves back on. When's the next race? In 5 minutes. We can jump in. We can enter. So I think that race shows us we know we have the pace. We know we can be consistent. So it's just a case now of building on that. Building that consistency and just slowly building the speed. It would be nice to build a bit of DR this week, honestly. I don't know if that will happen, but it would be good. Maybe I'm not braking enough, actually. That seemed a little bit better. I was braking right up into the corner. Whoop, 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 whoop. Get that short shift. So we can get into 5th gear here. Oh. Didn't really want to cut that, but that's what it is. This is an okay lap at the moment, I think. Let's try keep it. We tried. We tried. And we failed, but we did try. That was a slow corner there as well. I wonder what this is even with the wall tap. It's going to be like a 152 or something. Yeah. Okay, we don't have damage anymore. This Ghost is literally flying almost a 10th already, look at that. Okay, we do catch up though. On the grass, still gaining. Yeah, I don't think the early shift is beneficial there, because we lost time when we shifted. Do gain quite a bit there though, just taking it a little bit neater, getting on the throttle. Let's see what this can be now. It's not going to be a record, I don't think. Let's see. Could be a record. I think it will be. 149. Oh, it's just out. It's just not. And we're not going to get another ghost. Another go. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, getting better though. That felt decent. P3. We notice Ram Raider from the last race. And that's about it, I think. Got two guys up front with, let's say, similar pace. Let's see what we can do here. Good to see a good mix of cars as well. I was watching someone in like top splits yesterday and just a full stack of Atenzas, but here we've got Cayman, Renault. I saw the Jag then. Genesis. Yeah, good. Right, P3, let's try keep out of trouble. Let's keep the car pointing straight forwards. And let's see what we can do. I was like, what's my wheel doing then? But it wasn't in the correct position. I wonder what the Renault's like here. Let's see how he does behind. Keep an eye on him. What's his name? Hatfun 91. That is such a scam. It's not playing very nice at the moment. Had to pump the accelerator a little bit, then I was going to go wide. Took a bad line. Now let's see what happens through the chicane. There we get through pretty nice. We're going on Reed, let's give him a bump. He didn't want to, he wants to defend. A little bit pushy, but is what it is. Had to let off then, otherwise would have crashed into him. It's a shame, but it's what it is. Had to let off then, missed the corner. Yeah, don't let him get away here. That was a close one. I thought my wheel was going to rip off my desk then. That was also close under braking, but he got out the way. I'm just braking a little bit later than he is there, actually. If he wants to do that, that's fine. That was a little bit close to that barrier for my liking, to be honest. Really close under braking again then. That's scaring me. Probably really scaring him. I was going to bump him then, but we'll go for the move. He was slowing us down in some places, but I assume he's just going to get back at us with the slipstream and the Atenza. Let's see. Oh, come on. What were he doing then? Going for a gap that one is. But looks like this one... Well, it's P2 at the moment. See what happens. Got P1 2.3 seconds ahead of us. Got 2 more chicanes to navigate. I think he's in the Genesis. Get through there nicely. Gaining on P3 there, must have had a little mistake. Maybe a little wall touch. We did gain on P1 there. Pretty consistent times as well right now, which I'm happy with. Lost some time through that corner. And I lost a lot of time there. I really hesitated on the brake. He lost it. We've got a run here. We've got a run. We're gonna go. Is he being dirty? Oh, come on. You dirty arsehole. That was dirty. Who is that? Pirello. Pirello, you dirty, dirty boy. You dirty boy, Pirello. But we get a P2, we move up position, and we get a clean race bonus. But let's get in this chat. Yeah, he reckons he's fast. He's just dirty. Let's save the replay. See if anyone else has to say anything. Clean race bonus. We've got the replay, we'll have a look, but that was pushing past in my opinion. What time are we on? 20 past 3, yeah. Oh, 6 minutes. See if we can get this time down. We can actually change the podium goal to 2, which is nice. Oh. Right, now let's try get this lap down. We've had 2 decent races in a row there. So the consistency's there, the speed is there. Too deep there. I feel like we've got this sector better now as well. getting closer to going through there flat. We're getting closer. If we compare that to a couple of hours ago, we are definitely getting closer. The 149.7 on our first little lap here, so the consistency is definitely rising. This was a bad corner here as well. Yeah, I'm actually going to stick to it my way. I'm a lot faster like that. Look at that. Way faster, we're almost a second up. And we're still gaining. I'm not sure we'll get the chicane as nice on this lap, to be honest. No, we touch. And that's going to lose everything. Okay, but the time's there. That would have been a 148 for a show. Oh, bit of a drifter there. Mr. Drifter. This is going to be too slow coming out of here. Yeah, but we won't have a chance for another one, so we'll just run with it. It's still better, actually. We are gaining. We just need to nail that chicane. Well, we don't just need to nail the chicane. We need to nail the corners as well. Okay, race starts in 30 seconds, so we will just wait. The podiums are going up though, and that time is getting faster. I can feel it. Getting way more confident with the car. Oh. Now we are third again. Hockney GT, I recognise. Rampage. I don't recognise any other guys in here. So let's see how this one goes. In third, looks like the guys have similar pace again. We've got another Cayman behind us. We've got a Genesis and a Ferrari in front of us, so yeah. If we can keep this podium and get the third podium of the week on the first day, that will be very good, considering we didn't manage that goal last week. Let's try not get scammed with the gearing again. Nope, we do not get it. Oh, the gearing scam. Again. This guy's also dirty. I didn't see him. I might punt him off. Oh, for God's sake. That's a disaster. That is a disaster. See if we can make up any places. See if there's any mistakes in the chicane or anything like this. Someone's left, yellow flag. Two people have left actually. We can see them. Let's try jump on. At least get 13 for something like this would be good. We are swapping places. Another person left, another freebie. We are 4 seconds off now. We are catching. See if there's any more chaos in the chicane. Nope, but I also didn't take it that well. Took it pretty poorly actually. These guys in front looks like they have the slipstream, but maybe they don't as well. Yeah, we lost like 22 seconds on that first lap, which is crazy. Bit of a slide there won't help us. We were on a fastest lap there though. We are still catching. .2. They do have the slip in front though. We are on a fast lap. Let's get the chicane nice. Yeah, it's okay. Lost a little bit of speed doing it. But we are at 3 seconds now, so... They must have had a bad time. The guy in the Elantra behind us is still kicking, good for him. Yeah, we took that really shitly then. Kinda got hooked up on the curb and it just sent me a little bit. Well, we did gain massively there. Maybe a mistake. Yellow flag. Ooh. That was a close one. Here we go, Marco Racer. He's binned it again. Not going well for him. We're at 2.7 seconds now, P11. Little bit of a drift there, but we're still gaining time. Last lap, I don't think we'll be able to do all. But anything can happen with the chicane of death there. We are catching a little bit here actually. We do our fastest lap despite being at the back of the pack. Lost a little bit of time there, but I think that's because they have the slip. Do they have the slip? Maybe. He's gone deep. Now will everyone get through the chicane safely here? That was a close one for me there. That was a close one. I flinched. Literally. Well, we won't take him, but we did. I mean, we crashed out and lost, what, 22 seconds in the first lap, so I think that would have been a good race if we didn't kill ourselves. Actually. So still happy with our result, even though we binned it. Look, we got fastest lap in clean race, so yeah, you got to take the positives. But good to get fastest lap when you crash. We do lose a bit of DR there, but hey ho. I think we're going to be constantly up and down on the DR scale while we're getting used to the wheel. But that's... Admittedly, we crashed the last race, but that's 3 good races in a row now. No, let's enter. And then, what time did I say I was going to stream until? That is the question. Until 1 PM. Okay then, so this is probably going to be the last race of this stream, but we will be back later. I am also going to stream from 4 till 8. So just a little break in the day. If you are new here and you want to catch the stream later, like some subscriptions are much appreciated and go a long way. We're a relatively new channel. Current sub goal is only 40. So yeah. Just trying to get to that, so any subs are appreciated. We will be streaming every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Saturday. And maybe we do the occasional Sunday as well, it depends. And we just got the wheel, so... converting, transferring, moving over to the wheel from controller. So, lots to learn. Lots to gain. Lots of gear to buy. Or maybe not buy, but just look at. I'm currently running a Thrustmaster T150, which is, I think, one of the cheapest wheels you can get at the moment that's compatible with GT7. So we are a budget boy here, and if I was to show you the space that we are streaming and driving from, it's tiny. But you gotta make do with what you have. And this is my current situation, and we're making it work. Oh, just a little bit wide. That's a shame, I felt fast. Right, I need to get a clean lap because my pace has gone up and I can definitely get a new lap here. Not like that, we can't. Like, we can get in the 48s. If I just hook the lap up. So let's try and get it this go. Let's try and get it before the next race. And that would be good. I'm also learning as well, just to avoid all the micro adjusting on the wheel. I mean, this takes time and just learning. We are slowly getting there. Nah, that's wide. We kept it going. I don't know how much time that lost us, but we did keep it going. Oh, Oh no. Okay, we go again, we have time. Time for one more lap before the next race. I think if you go back and watch the beginning of the stream as well and just see how inconsistent we were being to now just in, what is it, like 3 hours, 2 hours? Oh, wrong gear there, wrong everything. That's gonna be slow as shit. Let's just get another lap quick. Will we have time? Maybe not, maybe I cut it too fine there. Yeah, cut it too fine. And we've spun it anyway. What an idiot. What an idiot. Even before that little slide then, I would not be able to catch that. So just time on the wheel is proving absolutely essential. With anything. I believe anyone can be good at anything if they spend the time to learn and master it. Driving on GT7 with a wheel is no different. Should we try to do the chicane flat? Close. Close. That'll be for this evening to learn, because we won't be trying that in race, that's for sure. That was a bit sloppy around there. We actually would have made the lap, which is annoying. Okay, here we go. Oh, let's see where we are. P2. P2, do we recognize anyone? Spit has been in some lobbies today. And I think that's it. And Fink has also been in some lobbies today. That's it, actually. That's it, so new set of guys. Looks like the pace is similar. I'm gonna just get DQ'd then. Yeah, there's only 15 of us. Yeah, only 15, okay. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Starting P2. If we keep it safe and consistent and don't bin it, I think we should be able to get a good result here. Be good to end stream on a good result. But if we don't get a good result, that's also fine. It's not the end of the world. I will leave, get myself some dinner, walk the dog, and I won't let it mull on my mind too much. Right, I'll be actually just happy if we avoid the gear scam here. Because I feel like as soon as you start, it's asking you to change gear, it bounces off the limiter, and P3's caught you up already. So let's try and avoid that. We've got an NSX behind us. We've got a GT by Citroen in front of us. We've got an Atenza in 4th place. We've got a Ferrari just down the field there. Looks like another NSX down there as well. So a good mix of cars here. Right, we get the gear. Oh, looks like a big gap. It is a big gap. Right, let's do what we can do here. Oh, come on. What was that? What was that? What's this guy doing? Caused a bit of a traffic jam, I think, then by coming onto track, but honestly, I do not care. That was not cool. I think it was the guy with the penalty. Looks like P1's going to run with this one. Don't bother. Not through the chicane. Oh, we lost it. That was all a bit of chaos there. But we're still very much in this one. I didn't like that Dutch guy's behaviour. Trying to squeeze 3 wide on the bends. Trying to go too wide at the chicane. Someone's left. That was deep from me, that. I couldn't see my marker. Let that guy go. Yeah, I couldn't see my marker at all then. I broke way too late. Oh, we're off. And we're round. And that's GG. That's GG. Well, doesn't look like we'll be finishing on a good result today. Oh, dirty tyres, come on. Oh, to be honest, it doesn't look like we'll be finishing this race at all. Oh, I'd rather not. What we're going to do is real fast. We're just going to look at some replays from today's races. So we've got this one. I think I came P1 this one. I think I came P1 this one, but there was a lot of talk in chat. And I wanted to see what happened behind. Yeah, he got a penalty here. Because I ended up winning by 10 seconds here. Which seemed excessive, to say the least. Oh. Oh, that is dirty. I mean, it looks like he misses his... What happens here? He brakes late. He brakes late, punts him off, and then just drives off. Aye, aye, aye. And then he's got another penalty here. No, that's my bad. Okay, so it looks like some drama happens here as well. Oh, gets it all wrong. Oh. Ferrari's got a 5-second penalty. Where did that come from? Oh. Oh, was that deliberate? It looked like it. Yeah, he's braking way too late. Way too late. Just pings him straight off. Aye, aye, aye. And then I just wanted to look at one of the last races we did where we had P1 on the last corner. Now I think there was a little bit of pushing to pass at play to get the position back, but I just want to check. By this guy in P2 here. Right, so yeah, he makes a mistake here, going into cruise corner. I think he almost spins it. Yeah, touches the curb, saves it. Now we have a bit of a run on him going into the chicane. He brakes quite heavily, we lift off more than we normally do. We get a good chicane though. We get past him. Now let's go into his perspective. I've kept it tight. Yeah. I mean, in my opinion, there should be no contact whatsoever for a pass. Now, and if he don't hit me there, let's just... Look, he's pointing straight forward. Where am I pointing? We've pretty much got the same turning angle. And he's just hit me there. He's on the gas the whole time. Luckily we save it and still come away with a P2, but... maybe an accident, I don't think it's malicious, but regardless, I think it's pushed to past and... yeah, I mean... chances of him stopping and waiting and be like, oh, sorry mate, didn't mean that. Yeah, next to 0, but... what are you gonna do? We still kept the P2 at the end of the day, so that is what it is. And what's our DR actually looking like after today? I assume not great. That's not what I want to see. Nope. Yeah, halfway down C, so we have... we've lost a bit. We've lost a bit. But hopefully we can get on the up now. Let's just open our roulette while we're here. Yeah, it would be nice to get it back up to the top end so we're not in danger of going down anymore, but honestly, it is what it is. I'm not really too fussed. Nice. What is that, the Group 4 Beamer? Yeah, nice. I actually don't have that. That's a nice little pickup there. And on that note, guys, I will be leaving. If you are watching and have enjoyed the stream, any likes and subscriptions would be much appreciated. I don't currently have like a fancy overlay or anything to show how many likes or whatever's going on. But I will be checking. And yeah, I will be back streaming tonight. Well, this afternoon, late afternoon. I think I will come on around 4 PM CET, Central Europe time, so in about 3 hours time. And we'll probably stream for maybe 4 hours or something like this. So yeah, thanks for watching. Good stream. Some good races, some bad races, and some terrible races, but that's all part of the process. I'm learning, so yeah. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Ciao, ciao.